10 actresses who refused to sleep with their producers. 1. Charlize Theron. Theron had a casting couch experience at the age of 19. Her producer invited Theron to his house in Los Angeles. It was a Saturday night, and it was meant to be an appointed audition.
He was in his Hugh Hefner pajamas.
Theron recalled.
I go inside and he's offering me a drink. It soon becomes very clear what the situation was. I was like, not going to happen. Got the wrong girl, buddy.
2. Gwyneth Paltrow. Paltrow accused film mogul Harvey Weinstein of sexual harassment. She was 22 when cast as the lead in 1996's Emma. In return, Weinstein asked her to give him a massage in his hotel suite. She refused.
He screamed at me for a long time.
She said.
It was brutal.
Paltrow had another boss who tried to get her to have sex with him. He suggested their interview be finished in the bathroom.
I left. I was pretty shocked.
Paltrow said. 3. Salma Hayek. Hayek turned down repeated sexual advances from Harvey Weinstein. It was while filming the 2002 film Frida. Hayek said his persuasion tactics included threats. He once threatened to kill her when she refused his advances.
I don't think he hated anything more than the word no.
Hayek said. 4. Joan Collins. In 1963, Collins lost the leading role in Cleopatra. She had refused to sleep with the studio boss. He was notorious for his casting couch demands.
I had tested for Cleopatra twice and was the front runner.
She said.
He took me into his office and said, "You really want this part? Then all you have to do is be nice to me."
Collins burst into tears and rushed out of his office. 5. Shirley Temple. Temple accused an MGM producer of unzipping his trousers. He exposed himself to her at their first meeting in 1940. She was 12 years old at the time. 6. Angelina Jolie. Jolie says she was propositioned by Weinstein in a hotel room in 1998. She chose never to work with him again. After that, Jolie warned others about Weinstein's tendencies. 7. Jumoke George. George has almost 50 years in the entertainment industry, but there was a noticeable 14-year hiatus. At that time, George wasn't offered any roles. It was the result of multiple refusals. Some people in the industry wanted to have sex with her, but George always turned them down. 8. Jane Fonda. Fonda alleged that director René Clément asked to sleep with her. It was while she was filming Joy House.
He said the character had to have an orgasm in the movie.
She recalled.
He needed to see what my orgasms were like. He said it in French, and I pretended I didn't understand.
9. Leia Sedu. Weinstein invited Sedu to his hotel room for a drink. He flirted and stared at her as if she were a piece of meat all night. He pretended that he was considering Sedu for a role. They were talking on the sofa when he suddenly jumped on her. He tried to kiss her.
He was using his power to get sex.
Sedu said.
I had to defend myself. He was big and fat, so I had to be forceful to resist him.
Sedu also recalled the first time this had happened to her. She was in her mid-20s, and he was a director she really respected. They were alone, and he said to her,
I wish I could have sex with you. I wish I could you.
10. Uma Thurman. Thurman said Weinstein tried to expose himself to her. It happened in his hotel room in London during the 1990s.
He tried to shove himself on me.
She said.
But he didn't actually put his back into it and force me. You're like an animal wriggling away, like a lizard.
Weinstein sent her a bunch of flowers with a note.
You have great instincts.